Hello, this is Tammy. I am in my living room right now. So the setup is a little different. What I wanted to do is a debt confession for the end of the year, which I don't have all of the debts paid so far this month, but I have those highlighted, and I might do another one like at the very end. But I had already filled out everything for my income of the past week, so just to have a video, I decided to do this. And I'm also looking to see, tax season's around the corner. Hopefully I can pay some of this off, and I wanted to see which ones would be more likely to be paid off. Please ignore my fingernails also. I need to remove my fingernail polish today, and I just haven't gotten to it because I've been grocery shopping with the kiddos, and we've been cooking lunch, and just got my little one down for a nap, and he just, poor guy, hurt his eye. He fell into his toy box and scraped his eye up, and so I haven't had time to sit down and scrub off all this chip paint, but I'm going to do that after this. And I am also going to start a new challenge. I've been doing really bad on the fast food, which I made the 2 weeks last month with the no fast food. This time I'm going to try for 3 weeks. And I think I also want to add in a social media challenge. So, like, get rid of Facebook for 30 days. And see how I feel about it, which I've done that several times before, and it has always helped me mentally to get rid of Facebook. But I just keep getting stuck in TikTok and all that too. So I really want to try to just have like Instagram and YouTube. The Instagram is because a couple of my best friends, we have a group chat on there, so we're always going back and forth on there. So I'm thinking that what I'll do is I'll keep my Facebook active, so whenever I post videos on Instagram, that it will still upload to Facebook, because I have an old Facebook that has all of my pictures of my oldest son whenever he was little bitty that I couldn't transfer all of them over onto my new one, so I think that Facebook is a good way to keep pictures in case something were to happen, which I have all of them printed off, but still, I like to have them available other places. Okay, so if you guys hear my kids playing in the hallway, they're throwing a ball back and forth, just a little plastic ball, nothing hard, but they're loud. You could probably just hear that. Okay, sorry. Okay, so my new debt confession for this month. My student loans has stayed the same since last tax season. Last tax season I put, earlier this year, I put $350 on it to make it to where almost all of my interest was already paid. And I did receive an email stating that I did qualify for the relief. So if it ever gets approved, I should only have to pay $768. So we'll see how that goes. Because I didn't have the Pell Grant, so it's only going to be the $10,000. I'm hoping for it. I know it's controversial and people don't like that they're giving out money to people in college who decided to go to college, yada yada. Anyway, I'll take it if they give it to me. Bowater, that's for my van. Minimum payment on that is the $189. I have $8,198 left on that. I am currently trying to get another loan with them to fix the transmission in this vehicle. trying to get the 3,800 it's going to take, but I applied beginning of day on Thursday, and they're supposed to call you within 24 hours. I called, I left a message with the guy that was working on it, and I still didn't get a response. So maybe they'll call me Monday, maybe not. I'm trying not to get my hopes up. You can say hi.
Hello, everyone.
I don't know if I can see you though. Go tell Blaine to turn that off in there. Hey. Go tell him to turn it off. They got that TV way too loud in there. Okay.
That's music.
No, it's not. Go in there.
No, it's just an ad.
It's just an ad, are you sure?
Sure.
Okay. I think he's watching one of my videos in there. And I kind of don't want my kid, you know, seeing all the financial struggles, so.
Back the shoes. Put the shoes back on.
Alright. So, ORNL is where I have my Hyundai financed at. $157 a month on that. I owe $7,981, which that will go down because I haven't paid it yet this month. I have LIDL loans. That's $164 minimum payment a month. I still owe $2,788 with them. And I still have to pay them another payment this month. Mercury credit card, the minimum payment is $85. I've been paying more than that whenever I can. Oh, $2,283 on it, and the reason it's so high is because I had to pay my rent with it whenever my rent was still the $992. Mariner, I should have highlighted that one too because I haven't paid that yet this month either. Mariner is $157 a month, and I owe $4,681. This is with all the interest, so that's the total that I'll be paying if I only pay the minimum payment a month. The $3,213 I have marked out is what my credit score showed. I didn't mean to write that in there. I meant to write the full amount because I'm not really planning on paying this off sooner, just because I end up paying stuff off and then having to just get it again, and I'm just trying to leave that alone. I will go after my credit cards first because that's where I don't want to say the bigger interest is, but that's what's eating away at me more right now. Credit Central is $139 a month. I owe $1,666, and I'll be making a payment to them again this month. Care Credit, my portion of my minimum payment is $186, but I pay $80 more than this a month as my mom's portion, and that's for me babysitting. So it's actually $266 that I'm going to be paying this month. That's what the minimum is for this month, is $266. But I didn't want to include what I pay her in babysitting on there because that's her income. My portion of it, which there's like a total of $8,000 on there. My portion of it though is the $4,218, and I'm probably going to keep it at this just so I can see how long it's going to take me to pay off what I have added to it. So pretty much what I did is I went on the statements and I picked out all the transactions that were my mother's, including her recent ones with her eye, which when she burned her cornea, it was over $2,000, but all of it went on the Care credit card, so that was tacked on there. And then she had her teeth done last October, so the interest just tacked on from that, because if you have Care credit, you know, that you can sign for a 12-month no interest rate. After that 12 months, whatever is left owed on that purchase is going to be tacked on. So I just added all the interest on my side because I'm going to be paying it anyway. But if you see my debt go down on my other debt paper, it's because I'm only going to count this portion. And I still have a lot of stuff that I need to get done with my teeth after this third baby. Oh my gosh, they have been destroyed yet again. They get destroyed every time I have a child. So I'll probably be tacking more onto that. But before I do that, I want to be sure that I have other debts paid off, and that I can handle that amount going up. Unless there's an emergency. And right now I don't have any, like, dental emergencies. I just want a lot fixed. My Walmart card, I put the minimum payment as $50 because I'm not going to be paying any less than $50 on it a month. In reality, I think it's $25. It's either $25 or $30. But I owe $764 on that. Capital One, same thing. I'm not going to pay anything less than $50. It's $695 for that one. Whoop. Credit One, $50 for that. $695. And I have 2 new credit card balances. Yay me. I had to pay rent with one of them, which I was planning on just... It was because of the dates, how the paychecks fell. But I was planning on just putting that back towards the credit card. But I decided to go ahead and get Christmas shopping done. So, I put that towards Christmas shopping. I know I probably shouldn't have because of all of this, but it's not going to stay like this forever. And I don't want to worry so much that we can't enjoy our, holiday. So this one, Credit One, $50 on that, $662. This is my $549. Blah, 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 blah. My head's not working. My $549 rent amount plus the $20 convenient fee for using a card, plus the $95 yearly payment for that card, yearly fee. So I've already paid a little towards that. And then Belk. I haven't paid on this one yet, and I don't have a date for when it's due, but I never knew that Belk now doesn't have just the Belk gift cards. They have, Applebee's and Longhorn and a whole bunch of different restaurants and store gift cards. So that's what I did for the adults this year. And I got, little outfits for the little ones and a few other things. I'm pretty sure that the minimum balance or the minimum payment is going to be less than $50, but I'm not going to pay less than $50 towards that card. So my plan is with tax return to get rid of all of these. Probably this loan, or not loan, but this credit card. And that's being optimistic. I have taken my last pay stub from the current job I'm at, and then my last pay stub from Amazon whenever I was there in April. I took my gross income, I added them together, and then I took my federal tax withholding, only the taxes, and I added those two together. I put it in the H&R Block estimator, which is now up for you to be able to do that. I put my 2 dependents. I do not carry the other children. One, my oldest son's father carries him, and the 5-year-old, my bonus child, his mama always carries him. So I'm carrying my middle and my youngest, and it's estimating that I'm going to get around $9,000. So that could still change depending on how much I make the end of this year. They are no longer scheduling me my cooking hours because they have somebody to fill that position. So now I am only waitressing unless need be elsewhere. So I'm no longer making hourly to cover the taxes that I have to pay towards all my tips. So it's going to factor in there. I'm hoping for no less than $8,000 this year. And I may have to wait and get my car fixed whenever I get that, but just going to be optimistic that something can happen. My mom does have a live check for $3,200, which doesn't cover the total amount, but you know, I will handle that. I will weigh the odds on using her live check to get my car fixed or not. It's $3,200. I still need about $800 more because I have to tow it there. That's going to at least be $200 or $300, and then it's going to be $38 total to get it fixed. So maybe I can put in $100 out of pocket. I don't know. But the live loan is it's going to be $164 a month. I don't think that we can really spare that right now. So I'm just going to try to weigh my odds and see if Bellwater will call me back. And anyway, so this is my total debt owed. This includes my student loans. So it is $45,999. Before, this is from, when did I start this page? From September. My debt was $48,303.54, which is a $2,000 or $2,304.54 positive. So this is what I have paid off since September, even with the new credit cards. So I was happy whenever I figured all that up. Obviously, it would have been great if I didn't do that, didn't take that out, but you know what? It's Christmas, and I'm just gonna let it ride because it's gonna work out regardless. So that is the end of this new debt confession, and whenever I get all of these paid at the end of the month, I will probably be doing a new one. And we'll see. From December to maybe in a few months, I'll do another debt confession and see how much I've paid off, especially after taxes hit. So hopefully I'll be all good here in the next few months. Just keep me in thoughts and prayers because, you know, I've been stressing out. And I think that's everybody so far, but it's going to work out. But I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.